Every country has rules, like Germany. Germany has a lot of them. Hey, careful what you say. And today we will look at Switzerland. I asked some Swiss about don'ts. This is what they told me.
Wait, how much is this? Don't be surprised about the prices. We all know this. It's the second most expensive country in the world in 2021, and it has been the #1 spot for many years before. This is a no-brainer, 5 out of 10 on our don't-to-meter scale. You know, I just keep buying the water here in the supermarket.
Wait, what is wrong with that?
Well, look, don't spend unnecessary money on water, because Switzerland is blessed with high quality water. Like literally, good drinking water comes right out of the tap. So 6.5 out of 10. Nah, it's okay. I just quickly go shopping on Sunday.
Well, this one I understand. Same as in Germany.
So Sunday is a day of rest. Shops are closed. And there might be some stores open in train stations. But besides that,
well, get your stuff before Sunday. Rest day is rest day.
Don't go shopping on Sunday. Also a 6.5 out of 10. Okay, that's no problem at all. Of course we can do that. That's amazing. Yeah, of course.
Same as in Germany again. You gotta respect the others. Don't talk loud. It's rude.
And what holds up in Germany is also true for Switzerland in this case. You know, loud phone calls in buses and trains, just not very popular. People will probably not say something to you, but you will probably feel the looks. 7 out of 10. Yeah, I'll get this and this and ooh, this. This might sound funny and weird at first. Don't buy too much Swiss cheese before trying.
Why? It's famous all over the world.
It is, but some might be smelly, you know, or have a very strong taste. And you might not like it. So, you know, if you buy lots of stuff you haven't tried, you come back home and you're in for a surprise because you might not like it. So I'd say always try the cheese before you buy it. I wish I would not be lactose intolerant and I could try all the cheese there. Yeah, please don't, man. I was in the room the last time you had that Emmentaler. Not nice, not nice.
Yeah, sorry.
Also a 7 out of 10 for this one. Well, I'm just gonna mow my lawn and vacuum on Sunday. That's when I have time.
Come on, what is wrong with that?
Nothing at first. But remember, Sunday is a day of rest. And you know there's rules to be quiet.
Ah, okay. Well, we have the same in Germany.
Yeah, so you know about it. If you don't want to upset your neighbors, no noise. And I've even heard that in some rented apartments, you know, that have a shared laundry room, it is even forbidden to wash on Sunday. The Swiss not messing around when it comes to Sunday. 7.5 out of 10 on our don't-to-meter. And hey, if you want to hear more don'ts from around the world, then don't forget to subscribe.
Did you subscribe? Don't lie to a German, okay?
Wow! The official language in Switzerland is German, French, Italian and Romance. So they all grow up speaking all those languages? That's awesome! Well, they don't. So don't assume every Swiss person speaks fluent German, French and Italian. Because it's funny, the people in the south, they speak French, and in the north, mostly, they speak German. And when they meet, they might have to speak English, because otherwise they won't understand each other, because they don't speak, you know, each other's language.
That's crazy. Same country, but not speaking the same language.
Yeah, I agree. Don't assume everyone is fluent in those 4 languages. 7.5 out of 10. Oh, a free seat. Now, this is not true all the time, of course, but I found when I was there that most people in public transport would ask if the seat is still free next to you.
Ah, polite. I like it.
Swiss people are a bit reserved and private space is respected.
Private space, it's important. I always go crazy when I go like to Turkey or Italy. People are just so close.
8 out of 10 on our don't-to-meter.
Okay, what was wrong here?
When you're in the mountains, you greet everyone, regardless if you know them or not.
Ah.
So don't be that person. Also an 8 out of 10. Well, in Switzerland they speak German, like Swiss German, but it's like the same thing.
Oh yeah, I know where this is going.
Okay, perfect. So you're gonna explain it?
Well, look, you might not be able to tell, but I'm German. And if I go to Switzerland, I cannot understand them if they speak Swiss German. It's like a completely different language.
Exactly. You know, Swiss German and German are not really the same thing. I mean, it's crazy because Germans will literally have a hard time understanding like just basic conversations. Don't just think it's all the same. 8.5 out of 10. Hi, are you Eric? Now this rule is more for when, a younger person would meet an older one. Or, for example, in the workplace, if you would meet someone that is, on a higher level than you. But usually, you would address them by Mr. or Mrs., so not your first name like it might be, very common in the States.
Of course. Same in Germany. Very rude. Don't be rude.
People get upset about this, right?
Yeah, you don't want that.
And that's why we also give this an 8.5 out of 10 on our Don't Do meter. Hey, did you vote yesterday? And who did you vote for? Well, my dear Americans, I know, many of you put up these little signs in the yard saying who you supported. Not in Switzerland. People are very private here. They keep personal things to themselves. So that's a 9 out of 10 on our scale. Well, I make 150,000 Swiss franc a year. How about you? So what's worse than asking someone, who they voted for? How much do you earn? Which is funny because, money plays such a big role in Switzerland. I mean, they have a lot of big banks there. It's a financial hub. But yeah, you don't ask that question. That's way too personal.
This is something I can get behind.
Yeah, you Germans are similar to that. 9 out of 10 as well on our Don't Do meter. Luca again is like 5 minutes late.
People who are unpunctual. Why? Be there 5 minutes earlier.
Well, just like the Germans, the Swiss are also very punctual. I mean, you can't expect anything else from a country, that's super famous for its watch industry.
I like that. I tell you that all the time.
Hey, come on, I'm only like 2 or 3 minutes late sometimes, and then I always text you.
Not enough, Flo, not enough. Be there 5 minutes early.
Okay, well, don't be unpunctual in Germany and also in Switzerland. That's a 9.5 out of 10. All right, I'm just quickly gonna go 130 on the highway here.
130 kilometers per hour. That's like 80 miles per hour. That's not even fast. You should see me on the Autobahn.
Yeah, I've seen you. It's scary. Now, Switzerland's limit is 120 kilometers per hour on the highway, which is like 75 miles per hour. And oh boy, are the Swiss strict with speeding. Like, if you get caught, it's freaking expensive. So to give you an example, you exceeding the speed limit by 1 to 5 kilometers per hour in an urban area, that's $40. 6 to 10 kilometers per hour faster, that's $120. It's so expensive there, and they have like cameras everywhere. Don't do it. I promise you, you will bleed your wallet dry. That's also a 9.5 on our Don't Do meter scale. I mean, he's speaking French, so he must be French. And our place number 1, avoid labeling Swiss people as Germans or French. Like, it's not the same, even though there might be similarities, even though they might speak the same language, it's not the same. I mean, you wouldn't say that Canadians are just Americans.
They are different? Just kidding. Of course they are.
Exactly. 10 out of 10 on our Don't Do meter scale. Switzerland, a lovely country with great people and culture.
And great food. So check out this video about Swiss food from worst to best. I wish I could eat the cheese. Stupid lactose intolerance.